guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make UK Garage like ATW. The duo is made up of Interplanetary Criminal and Main Phase. This is what their track 100% sounds like.
Do your body really 100%. Everywhere you go, you make a big statement. Wanna worship your body and you want to repent. Session never run, you have no argument. Cause do your body really 100%. Everywhere you go, you make a big statement. Wanna worship your body and you want to repent. Session never run, you have no argument. Cause just do your
Great, so the drums used today are going to be from my UK Garage pack, and the bass preset is going to be from my UK Garage pack Volume 2. The link for both of those are below. As always, if you want to download this project, you can get it from my Patreon. The link for that is also in the description. Let's get on with it. Great guys, so we're going to start with the drums. But firstly, you're going to need a big thumping kick. We're then going to need a snare. Once we've got our snare down, we're going to need a hi-hat. We're then going to layer this with another hi-hat. Once you've got this, we're going to need to add some rhythm, some swing to it. So we're going to add in some offbeat snares. Great, once we've got all of our drums down, we're then going to consolidate all of them. So highlight and then click consolidate. We're then going to click on everything but the kick and apply a swing. So let's go for a MPC 16 swing 62. Let's hit it with the swing. So that second hat sounds a little bit out, so I'm just going to drag that back a little bit. Great, the whole reason why you're adding swing is so that you're adding a bit of a groove to the track, otherwise it's going to be very stagnant and stiff. You want it to sway a little bit. You could, as it's garage, even turn that swing up higher to something like 72 or 73 even, but for now we're just going to leave it at that. The next step is the bass. Let's start with the MIDI first. So we're in the key of D minor, so let's just draw in a nice pattern. Great, so we've gone in D up to G to F to F to F to F to G. Great, so for the bass sound itself, we're going to use Serum. I've already gone ahead and made a preset, which is available in my new Garage pack. This is what we've got in it. Firstly, in oscillator A, we've got a triangle wave pitched down by 2 octaves. We've then got an oscillator B, another triangle wave pitched up by 1 octave. If I mute oscillator B quickly, you'll hear what it sounds like. So as you can hear, it's just bass. This helps to add in some higher harmonics. What we've then done is detuned it by -9 and +9. We then have this LFO2, which is controlling the filter. So turn this filter on, put it on MG12. We then drag this over as such, put it on 1/4 mode. Put the mode on off, BPM and anchor, and then draw in this pattern. So it's going to start like this, and then you just drag it over here, and then curve it. We then focus on the sub. This is just adding some extra low end, beefing up those low frequencies, just so that it's really club focused. We then want to click mono. Great, so the next part of the sound is LFO1, which is controlling this FM on oscillator A. FM is when the waveform is mixing with another waveform, and as we have this pitch up, it gives it that extra character and more exciting harmonics. So all you've got to do is drag LFO1 on here and then drag it up, and then as this comes up, it's changing the FM more. If we increase it, if we get rid of it, it doesn't have that same effect. In terms of effects, all we have is this EQ, which is taking out some of the frequencies at about 150 Hertz and boosting them at about 200. And then we have this notch. So this is like a boost, so it's boosting at about 900, which gives it that sort of hollow sound. Let's hear it together. Lastly, we're gonna just add the vocal. This vocal is ripped from the track.
So your body ready 100%. Everywhere you go, you make a big statement. Man, I worship your body, I don't want to repent. Session never run you up, no argument. So your body.
Great. We're then gonna duplicate this all out. And at this section, we're gonna create this little dip here. Just make sure we've got that kick coming out as well. I then added this effect here, so it's just a ragga effect. And if we come to the bass here, we need to adjust the MIDI slightly so that it's in, because as it's got swing in it, it's not being played. So let's hear it.
Worship your body, I don't want to repent. Session never run you up, no argument. Just show your team.
You can obviously then play around with this bit, maybe add in a crash, a couple more effects. So let's just add in a crash quickly. Well, that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. As always, comment down below which video you want to see next.